What is up, guys? It's your boy Standymon here, and guys, today I am hyped to be bringing you another episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. And guys, as always, we are going to start off with a team recap, so let's just jump right on into this. And we are going to start off with Scrubber Ducky level 44 with the moves Dragon Breath, Crunch, Hyper Beam, and Earthquake. Next up is Royalty, the Gardevoir with the moves Psychic, Draining Kiss, Secret Power, and Calm Mind. Next up is Gen Myrtle, the newly evolved Roserade at level 40 with the moves Magical Leaf, Petal Blizzard, Leech Seed, and Toxic Spikes. Next up is the myth, the legend, I am of course talking about Speedy Gaming, the Swampert at level 43 with the moves Mud Shot, Rock Slide, Muddy Water, and Mud Bomb. Next up is Orange, the Linu with the moves Headbutt, Rock Smash, Cut, and Surf at level 39, guys. And our last team member is, of course, Christopher, the Aron, at level 25 with the moves Shadow Claw, Rock Slide, Headbutt, and Iron Head. And with that, guys, we are going to be going to the next gym. And hopefully, in this episode, we will be able to pick up some new levels and possibly get some new Pokemon. And not just that, guys, but seeing as how our team is actually really well on its way to being really high, this is actually going to make everything a little bit easier, I think, for us. So let's just get on into this episode and keep on going, because as you guys know, I want to make sure that we start getting more consistent uploads and we start getting a lot of extra training done to the Pokemon that we need help with. And you know what? I can't think of a better time than right now to be moving on into this game, getting as far as we can. And look at that, guys, we're already in mossdeep. And we've got a big pearl, which is awesome, because that can sell for some decent money. And now that we are in mossdeep, we're actually going to, I believe the team is already healed up, so that's nice. But we're going to head over, we're actually going to head up this hill here. And for those of you guys who don't know, the reason I'm heading up here is because there's a house, I believe it's this one, right here, where we can get the Super Rod, which will be awesome for us, because that would mean we can get a really nice high-level Pokemon, and we will see exactly what we can catch with our Super Rod. So let me quickly go into the bag here and let's get the Super Rod on register, so that way we can run down here, catch a new Pokemon, and let's see what we catch. Oh, nothing seemed to bite. That's alright. We've got this area right here as well. So let us see if we get anything. All we can do is hope, right? And there we go, guys. Let's see what we got on the line here. A Wilmer. That's nice. A Wilmer. Wow. I can speak. At level 25. So here's what we are going to do. We are going to just quickly switch on over. We are actually going to send out, I think honestly our best choice for send out right now would probably be, actually we could probably stay in with Scrubber Ducky here. And what we're going to do is just throw a couple balls and hope for the best. So we are just going to throw our Ultra Ball and see if Wilmer can be caught without having to do any damage, because that would do us really good, because right now, as you guys can see, everybody on the team is actually relatively high except for Christopher, and it's really it would really be a challenge to use him against this Wilmer, because as you guys know, he is of course part rock type, which makes him very weak to water, and unfortunately, okay, that might help us a little bit. So let us see now if we can catch this Wilmer in just a regular Pokeball. If we can catch him in a regular Pokeball, that would be awesome, because as you guys know, the para hacks come in so handy for catching Pokemon. And there it goes, guys. We caught a Wilmer. So congratulations to us. A female Wilmer. And you know what, guys? I believe we will call this Wilmer Caitlin. So congratulations, Caitlin, you are our Wilmer. And for those of you guys who don't know, Wilmer will actually become a very good Pokemon for us. Let's see what else we can catch here, because you know what? There is a Pokemon that I would not mind having on the team if we could find a specific Pokemon. I would be really happy to add it. And if this is a female to what I think, or what I would like it to be, then it will have to be nicknamed something very special. Because what I would love to catch is a Pokemon, and it actually happens to be my mom's favorite Pokemon, which is Gyarados. And if I do catch a female Gyarados, I will be naming it Chris after my mom, guys. So let's see if we can possibly run into a Magikarp. So let us see what else. You know what? Yeah, we'll just keep going, see if we can possibly reel in a Magikarp or something. At least if she's a Magikarp, it would take us a little bit of time, not a lot. And look, Scrubber Ducky at level 30, there's another one. Well, guys, looks like we're running into a bunch of level 25s here, which is actually okay. I mean, we can, if we do really want to make a team change, especially for a water type other than Speedy Gaming, we can always find some new ones to train up. And it doesn't look like we're going to have much luck here catching a Magikarp, but we did run into a level 40 Wilmer, which is nice. But for the moment, I guess that will do for us. But we are going to quickly heal up our Pokemon. And then we are going to head on off to the gym and start getting everybody some levels. And we're going to hopefully, at the end of this episode, we will get Scrubber Ducky and Scrubber Ducky will evolve, and hopefully we will get Christopher to evolve as well. So with that in mind, guys, let's just get on in here and let's get this gym started. So let's take this gym down. Let's get our, I believe it's our 5th or 6th gym badge. No, our 7th. Let us get our 7th gym badge. Mine does wander. So with that, guys, we're going to hopefully be able to take this gym down all at once. So let's take down this Kadabra. And down goes Kadabra, one shot, which is good news for us. And let's make sure that I didn't do that. Because I'm not entirely sure that I did this. So real quick, let me just run out here and check. Because I'm pretty sure... Oop, wrong one. Oh, okay, so it was on. Alright, we're good. Want to make sure that I did leave it on, because that helps us gain levels, and especially because Christopher is currently not the same level as the rest of the team. I'm trying to make sure he picks up as much XP as possible, because whenever he does level up, as you guys know, he will evolve into a beautiful Aggron, who will come in super handy as a steel type. So, as you guys know, I do want to try to get him up to level. It does take time though, unfortunately. And he is a very powerful rock and psychic. Sorry guys, got a little confused there. Took me a minute to register what my thoughts were. And down goes the Kadabra. And Scrubber Ducky is really close. And Christopher levels to level 26. And a Metachan is going to come in. So you know what? Seeing as how you are bringing in a Psychic Fighting type, we are going to just switch out to our Psychic Fairy type. And let you deal with... Well, sorry, our Fairy Psychic type. My bad. And we will just let our Fairy Psychic type take down this Metachan with Draining Kiss. Ooh, did actually some really decent damage there. And you know what? We're just going to hit it with a Psychic to end this quickly, because we do need to heal Scrubber Ducky. And down goes the Metachan. And is that the last Pokemon? And yes, it is. So down goes Joshua, and let's quickly heal up Scrubber Ducky, because Scrubber Ducky is doing an amazing job. And let's get everything organized real quick, and I think we will take a look at everything here, see what we have that might be nice. You know what, guys? I'm going to make a quick move change here. We're going to teach Gen Myrtle Shadow Ball. Because you know what? I know we don't have a lot of ghost type coverage. And, you know, honestly, I think what we are going to do is we are going to actually probably get rid of Magical Leaf. And I know you guys are probably saying, but why would you get rid of Magical Leaf? It never misses. I know, but hear me out. We don't have any ghost type cover, or we don't have anything that will really deal a lot of damage to a ghost type. And I think having Gen with this ghost type move will give us that kind of coverage. So I'm hoping you guys don't mind that we taught Gen Shadow Ball, because Gen will come in very handy, especially having Shadow Ball. And we will see just how handy this is. So what is Clay Doll? And actually that is alright, because Scrubber Ducky, being part ground and flying, and soon to be dragon and ground, will make it quite handy. And it's a good thing Scrubber Ducky is not all that affected by that, because Scrubber Ducky is definitely going to be, I think, our MVP of this gym, dealing a lot of damage like that until we get to the gym leaders, because I believe the gym leaders do possess something of greater power. And she is going to send in a Starmie, I believe it was. Either Starmie or Staryu. So we're going to actually go out to Jen. A Starmie. And the advantage to Jen now is possessing Shadow Ball is very nice. Oh, and we get hit with the Confuse Ray. That is not so nice. So let's hope Jen can just power through this. Yikes. Come on, Jen. We believe in you. We believe in Jen. Let's go, Jen. Yes. Shadow Ball. And it looks like it did actually a very decent amount of damage to this Starmie. And of course, Starmie's going for recover, so this might be a very lengthy battle. Oh no, we popped out of the confusion right in time. That's a very nice timing. So we're just going to go for a Petal Blizzard and see how much damage Petal Blizzard will do to this Starmie, because it seems like Shadow Ball was dealing a really good amount, and Petal Blizzard does more. So you know what, now we're going to go for the Shadow Ball, because we do know that Recover will probably bring it right around half, maybe a little more than half. And between Shadow Ball and Petal Blizzard, that was actually a really nice combo. I like that combo. And Jen Myrtle, congratulations, girl. You have just hit 41. Let's get that GG in the chat. 41. And Scrubber Ducky hit 45. Let's get those GG. Oh my lord. You know what, guys? Let's get GG in the chat for the entire team who just leveled, I think. Everybody, I think, except for Scrubber, or, Speedy. And guys, Scrubber Ducky is evolving. Let's get that Scrubber Ducky hype in the comment section, because guys, here comes our new and very much improved Scrubber Ducky. I'm of course talking of Scrubber Ducky the Flygon. So let's get that GG hype. And Scrubber Ducky would like to learn Dragon Claw. And you know what, guys? I think we will stay with what we have right now. Oh. Because you know what? I think he will be very powerful just the way he is. And guys, we are on a roll right now. It looks like everybody on the team, again, except for poor Christopher, and I do apologize for that, Chris, but pretty soon everybody will be at their final evolutions. We have everybody except for Chris. But that is alright, because Chris will get there very soon. And when he gets there, he will be a very, very big and a very, very beautiful Aggron, which will make it nice. For the moment, we will actually just keep going, I guess, because I think we should be fine here. And guys, let us play this game right and take out this gym along with its gym leaders. Hey, look! There's a Pokemon we actually, I believe... Oh, we don't own this one, I don't think. That is alright. I am definitely happy, though, that we do possess a Flygon now, because that creates some extra power on the team, and Scrubber Ducky is a very big powerhouse as it is. Between Scrubber Ducky, Speedy Gaming, Jen, and Christopher, along with Orange, guys, we will have an amazing team. And as you guys know, not just will we have an amazing team, but we will also have a very powerful party, which will make the team even better going forward. And I cannot wait to see where we end up in levels at the end of this, because as it's looking now, it looks like our guys will be right around 50 to about 55, which is actually relatively decent for a team level, because as you guys know, or for those of us who have played all the way to the end of this game, we know that Steven's Pokemon will probably be right around, we'll say, they will be about 60, 65. So our team will be about 50-55, which will make an actually relatively decent level for everybody. And I don't think we're going to have all that much trouble from there. I think we should just whip through the Elite Four, guys. And it looks like we're not going to have all that much trouble with this, and I do like this. This makes it a lot easier for us to handle anything that these gym leaders throw at us. So before we go any further, guys, let's go quickly heal up the party, and then we will head right on in to this gym, take out the gym leaders, and then we will call that this episode. So guys, if you guys are hyped to see us get our 7th gym badge, guys, let's actually make sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure this is our 7th, and it will be our 7th gym badge, guys. I can hardly believe that we've already made it this far. But we definitely did fly through this game, guys. But as you guys know, there is also the after story, which will also be a very long and tedious process as well. So let's get everything redone and go take on these gym leaders, get our 7th badge, and then from there we will go take on the final gym, and of course we will also get our legendary, which I believe a lot of you guys know is Groudon. So we're just going to roll on in and roll on through this gym, and hopefully by the end of this series our Pokemon will be very decently leveled and very powerful. Because guys, everybody on the team right now is looking quite nice in levels and in power, which is actually really awesome. I actually enjoyed this very much. And as you guys can tell, we are just racing through these gyms with no problem whatsoever, taking down every gym trainer and challenger. And look at Scrubber Ducky eating up all those hits, and he does it with such ease. And look at that, guys. Down goes another trainer. So real quick, just throw a super potion up on Scrubber Ducky, and we will just fly on through to the gym leaders. And I think what we're going to do real quick is we're going to switch Speedy. Actually, no, Speedy Gaming did level 244. And you know what? I like the way the team is set up right now. So we will leave it like this. And now we should just be able to make it to the gym leaders right after this is active. So let's get on down here. Get on over there. And onto the gym leaders we go. So let's get this battle started, and let's end this battle all at once. And for those of you guys who know this gym, you guys know that these two are twins who use, I believe it's Lunatone and Soulrock. So these guys will be quite powerful indeed. So let us see just how strong these guys' Pokemon really are. And let's take these guys down. I don't think this will take us very long, especially considering we have Scrubber Ducky, who has those super effective, or the super effective Crunch, and Speedy Gaming, who has that super effective Muddy Water. So we're just going to crunch the Lunatone, try to get it to at least take some super effective damage, and we're going to try to take them both down at once. And down goes the Lunatone, guys. And I think we'll get this in the next minute. And Scrubber Ducky, level 46. Let's get that GG in the chat for Scrubber Ducky. And Christopher. And we are not going to learn takedown, but let's get that GG in the chat for Christopher as well. Alright, guys. And it looks like this is the end of this Soulrock. Right here. And it is the end of the Soulrock. And look at that, guys. We beat it in literally a half hour, and we've done everything we wanted to do. Guys, let's get that GG in the chat for Speedy Gaming, Scrubber Ducky, Mr. Christopher, and of course, everybody else who definitely put the best of the work in for us to win our 7th gym badge, guys. So for everybody who says that or for everyone who thought we weren't getting our gym badge today, I say to you guys, think again. You doubted us for the last time. So now we will teleport back to the beginning, and we will head to the Pokemon Center. Or actually, if I remember right, there's actually a story event here happening. Oh my lord, I forgot about this. And look at that, guys. A beautiful light. I believe everybody knows what's going on here. We all know that Team Magma has something to do with it. And now, as you guys know, right in our next episode, we will jump right on into the story where we will go in after Team Magma. And then from there, we will go on through and catch our legendary encounter, which of course, for those of you guys who know this game very well like I do, it is Groudon. And guys, this will be very, very interesting. So as you guys know, we will be saving after we get out of here, heal at the Pokemon Center. And of course, I will probably need to make a change to the team so that way we can dive underwater. But before we do that, I do want to make sure that our Pokemon are finally healed. So, with that in mind, let's head on over to the Pokemon Center, guys. And then we will call that it. Because guess what, guys? We got our 7th gym badge. So let's heal up, everybody. And with everybody being the level that we are, like I said, I believe that at the end of this whole thing, we will, of course, be at highest level 55 when we take on the Elite Four, which is great news for us because I love that. That means that we have done everything we needed to do. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will want to say thank you guys and congratulations to everybody who helped us make and get our 7th gym badge. And with that, guys, I'll see you guys next time.